What is up, budgeting family and friends? My name is Sharia. This is the Sharia Mac channel, where I am documenting my six-figure debt-free journey as an entrepreneurial licensed clinical social worker with a virtual private practice, paying myself a $70K salary, along with my husband, who is a welder, who is earning about a $50K salary. So together we have a combined income of $120,000 annual. We are a family of 7. One adult child, 2 adult children, one who is 24, another one who is a junior in college, 2 seniors in high school, and a 5th grader. And today's video is my November debt update, and we will get right into it. So we do go over to my debt dashboard. The original template, budgeting template, is available for free download, but the accommodations with the debt dashboard specifically will be available for sale starting January, included in my stand store, and the proceeds from the purchases of this template will go towards my debt-free journey. So we look over, this is for the month of November, and we will start right in with the total debt, and I will review some of the accommodations that I have made or will be making as I go through it. Because like I said, I did just create this in October, and I only use it once per month, and as I revisit it over and over again and I see accommodations that need to be made, I make them live. So we started my debt-free journey, or our debt-free journey, at $305,884.80, and we ended November at $302,480.01. We ended November with our mortgage at $81,958.59. The car payment is down to $59,680.85. Our HELOC payment has not had any progress at all, and that is sitting at $23,200. Our credit card debt, we ended November with our credit card debt of $13,779.84. And our student loans, we ended November with the student loan debt of $123,860.73. We skip over the target debt for the month of November, because it has changed as we were able to eliminate credit cards. But we go over to credit card debt. Well, we started November with $16,494.55 with balances on 10 cards, and then we did add an additional card for the month of November. So now we have 11 cards. Actually, we started with 12 cards. But we ended November with balances on, well, I'll go through that. So we started November with a $24 balance on my Amazon American Express, and we paid that down to $0. We had 0 balances on my husband's Platinum American Express, the Ulta card, my husband's Hilton American Express. All of those had 0 balances, and we ended November with 0 balances. We did start November with a 0 balance on my Platinum American Express, but we ended November with a balance of $246.25. We started November with a Hilton American Express balance of $324.78, and we ended at $316.51. I will say that these are not my charges. These are charges from my son and my daughter, who use my American Express, who are authorized users on my American Express, and they pay their monthly charges off at the end of every month. So we do not have any, they're children, so ultimately we are responsible, I guess, for their debt, but these are not my charges. My husband started November with a PayPal balance of $602.27, and he ended November with a PayPal balance of $1,327.25. We started November with my PayPal balance of $1,935.57, and we ended with a balance of $1,981.21. The city cards, which has 0% interest, and we did a balance transfer on, is sitting at $4,858.53. We started November with it at $4,858.53. And we ended November with just the minimum payment of $4,811.91. We started November with a state employees credit union credit card balance of $1,792.50, and we paid that card off for the month of November. We started the Barclays card with a balance of $4,649.65, and we ended with a balance of $4,603.16. Again, this has 0% interest, and that was a balance transfer as well. We started November with a Sam's Club balance of $271.37, and we ended with a balance of $226.69. We started November with a Delta American Express balance of $670, and we were able to pay that card down to zero. And then we started November with a Capital One balance of $1,099.02. We did add some additional charges to the Capital One card, but we paid that off in November, paid that down to zero. And then lastly, we did not have the Best Buy. We did not have a Best Buy card balance, but we did put my son's birthday gift on the Best Buy card. He got a TV, and that was $266.86. And that bill is not due until December 16th, and that will be paid down to zero. Oh, so we started November at $16,494.55, and we ended November at $13,779.84, which is just amazing. We go over to my student loan debt, and there's not really much to track here because, again, I wasn't in the previous month. I wasn't tracking like the starting balance and the ending balance, but that is something that I want to do going forward for the debt updates. And so, but that started this month, and so I have the monthly payment, which is $357.38. And if you follow my shorts or you're subscribed to my channel, you see that I do my part-time income payday routines, and 15% of my part-time income is solely allocated to student loan debt. And I do document those payments when I do my weekly budgets. So we ended November at a student loan balance of $123,860.73. And I am on the SAVE program, but I'm just not waiting for the government to save me any longer. I want these student loans gone. And even if I do receive student loan forgiveness after my 29 payments are up, that'd be great. But if not, I have started to do work on them, and I have a much less balance than I did. So we do go up to debt payment total and progress. So we started November with a credit card debt again of $16,494.55, and we ended at $13,779.84. I don't know where we started November's debt, but this is where we are ending. This should go over here. It should go over here, but we're ending November at $123,860.73. We were able to make 16.46% progress on my credit cards, and this is just for the month of November. No percentage of progress on our student loans because I did not track the beginning numbers, the starting debt, and then 1.11% of overall debt progress, and that is the starting debt total minus the current debt total divided by the starting debt total. That gives me 1.11%. So and that is since we started in October. And so to see that we are down from 305 to 302 is great. I would love to be under $300,000 by the end of this year, but that doesn't align with my debt goal for the month of December, which is to eliminate $1,500 worth of credit card debt for the month of December. And I do share my financial goals on Instagram. So if you're not following me here, or if you are following me here, but you want to receive my debt freedom goals ahead of time, then you can follow me over on my Instagram. It is Sharia Mac and Debt, and it's listed in the discussion box below. And so that is it for my November debt update. I'm still in 6 figures worth of debt, but it is going down instead of up, and that is what I love to see. So if you have any constructive criticism, be sure to list it in the comment section below. Thank you so very much for watching. If you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to follow my 6-figure journey. My goal is to be out of the 6-figure debt, at least the student loan, the credit card, and the consumer debt by 45 or before. I know that's a very ambitious goal. I don't need to know the how. That is just the goal. And the goal is to be specifically out of the credit card debt by the end of Q1 2024. So if you are interested to see if I meet or exceed those goals, make sure you are following me here, and also follow me on all my socials. There is Sharia Mac and Debt on Instagram as well as TikTok. If you are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to follow our 6-figure debt free journey, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.